Now let me discuss the total expenditure method of calculating the price elasticity, or the total outlay method. It's also known as total outlay method. Now the total outlay method or the total expenditure method says how to actually calculate elasticity when the elasticity of price is equal to 1, the elasticity of price is greater than 1, or the elasticity of price is less than 1. It does not say anything about the elasticity of price being 0 or elasticity of price being infinity. It only says where the elasticity of price is equal to 1 or greater than 1 or less than 1. Now let me consider a scenario where the total how to actually calculate the total expenditure. Total expenditure is equal to price into quantity. Say for example you bought 2 biscuits for a price of 10, your total expenditure is equal to 20. Moving on, let us take some scenarios. Price change. Now the second one is total expenditure change, and the third scenario and the third one, that is elasticity. Now suppose with the increase in price the total expenditure remains constant, and with the decrease in price the total expenditure remains constant. In this scenario the elasticity of price is equal to 1, which means as the price increases or decreases there is no effect on the total expenditure. We say the elasticity of price is equal to 1. The reverse scenario, with the increase in price the total expenditure decreases, or with the decrease in price the total expenditure increases. In this case the elasticity of price is going to be greater than 1. Now let me consider an example of radios where price 1 is equal to, say for example, 500, the price 2 is equal to 400, the quantity demanded here is equal to 100, and the quantity demanded here is equal to 150. Now let me calculate expenditure. Say for example 500 into 100, which is equal to 50,000, and then the 400 into 150 is equal to say for example it is equal to 60,000. So now with the decrease in the price the total expenditure increased. So with the decrease in the price total expenditure increased, the elasticity of price is going to be greater than 1. Now let me consider the third case where with the increase in price total expenditure increases, and with a decrease in price total expenditure decreases. So elasticity of price is going to be less than 1. Now let me consider a case, say for example the case of biscuits, where price 1 is equal to 20 and the price 2 is equal to say for example 18, and the quantity 1 is equal to 500 and the quantity 2 is equal to 520. Now let me calculate the expenditure, which is equal to 20 into 500, which is equal to 10,000, and over here it's called 18 into 520, which is equal to 9,380. Now with the decrease in price the total expenditure decreased. So this is the case where the price is decreasing from 20 to 18 and the expenditure is decreasing from 10,000 to 9,380. So in this case the elasticity of price is going to be less than 1.